good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. As always, I've got to, address something from within the West Ham community, which I am clearly not a part of. Right. Let me read a quote to you. There's substance to all of this, and just stay with me. Just to get, let people know what happens in this little community thing. Let me read this quote. A lion can lead sheep, but sheep cannot lead a lion. Don't be afraid of being alone. A lion does not rule the jungle with sheep at his side. A lion will never be afraid of sheep, no matter how many outnumber it. It is easier for a lion to rule a jungle than for sheep to rule a forest. Now, in the context of this video, I am the lion, right? I came into YouTube alone, right? I knew of West Ham Fan TV and that's it. I didn't know about any other channels. I came alone and I stand alone, and I'm fine with that. That's how I operate in life. You don't see me walking the street with people. You see me by myself. So hear this. This is what I do. I am a lion. Now, the purpose of this video, most people would say I won't even bother. If you know me, and you know me from I was a kid. I'm very petty. When I hear something about me, however petty, I saw Titch eating a hamburger. I don't eat meat. If I hear that you said that about me, I will address it. I'm petty like this. So something like this needs to be addressed. So basically, I'm going to play 2 clips. Now I'm hoping that my intro, encourage you to watch those clips. It's 4 minutes in total. Then I'll come back and I'll tell you why we are here. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Debunking channel. It's been a while since we posted. We're going to introduce a new concept, which is going to be a weekly Premier League preview. Obviously, we didn't.
Okay, same game. Everton v West Brom. My player to watch, James Rodriguez.
Noble and Xhaka both getting carded.
Red card.
Yellow, red.
Oh, okay.
Just both
Oh,
getting
both of
carded.
them. Yeah.
For 4-4.
Whatever you do in life, if at first you don't succeed,
Try again.
do better.
Oh,
Wow. To try again.
Bye, guys.
Try again.
Good afternoon, goalkeepers are us.
Hi, yeah. I was just wondering if you guys do a goalkeeper that can also double up as a world-class striker.
Oh, hi, yes, we do.
Oh, you do? I'll take it. I'll take him. Sorry. I'll have him at West Ham, 100%. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, you're a lucky guy. And yes, thanks for purchasing from Goalkeepers R Us.
Thanks for your help, Alison, and let me just say you got a sexy voice. Like I said in the last video, I'm gonna try and mix it up a bit. Let me just say that I know that a lot of my subscribers subscribe to me because of the Jack Grealish video. A lot of subscribers on this channel that are maybe not West Ham, which is a good thing. So obviously the comedy element works, and I'm a football fan as well as a West Ham fan. I'm a football fan. So in this edition, I'm gonna bring some sort of football news and sort of stories, and just, some people might not know what's going on outside of the Premier League. We've all had injuries, we know that, but obviously he's key. He's proven that he's key to their success. And we'll go to France. So, and the reason why I'm doing this is, I'll put the league table on the screen, is PSG have, they walk the league, and normally that's like a bare minimum is the league. Juve would finish outside the Champions League places. So from going from 9 Serie A wins in a row to now not even in the top 4 with superstar Ronaldo. Once again, that's a great victory. I knew I was going to forget. I forgot to touch on the situation in La Liga. That alone has come back to bite them. Barcelona is now out of the title race. Right, so basically 15 months ago on my other channel, kids football development centre academy that I run with my partner Davey, I came up with an idea called the Premier League preview show. Remember that word, show. And in that we spoke about, the upcoming games, and I also come up with a concept where we can create a scoring system, and there was 4 elements, which was a player to watch from either team. Anyway, we all sat around my table, 5 of us, chatting. I then turned that into, once COVID kicked in, I turned that into, edited version where there ain't no speaking, but all of the same information is on the screen. Do you know how I could do that? Because I'm a pioneer. I'm innovative. I am very, very creative, clearly. So anybody that knows me, and I'm not saying this to boast or nothing, this is the context of this video. Anybody that knows me will know, listen, this guy's got ideas for days and days and days. Now, I'm going to put this on the screen, but I'm going to read this. And then we're going to get to the actual point of this video. Now, Richard Wharton, who I'm sure he may well also be a subscriber on DBXL, which is, like I said, is the kids channel that none of you lot know nothing about. You lot don't know about that. Everything prior to me coming on here as a West Ham channel, you lot don't know about. And most of you haven't taken the time to know about it because all this community, none of you lot don't mess with me. And I'm cool with that. But it also lets you lot know you don't know nothing about me, right? So, like I said, I also have another channel, right? So I'm going to put this on the screen. Richard Wharton, who I believe he may well be a subscriber on DBXL as well, but I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Now, this will be on the screen. I'm going to read this. Your show, okay, and this is a response to the player rating show that I done, which my son, was the host.
Elsa, I request some assistance.
How may I assist you?
I need to access the player ratings for West Ham v Liverpool.
Okay, one moment. Would you like the ratings in order, or a random selection?
I'll have the orders in order and random selection.
Okay, generating a random player ratings. Calculating player rating. Identifying player. Player recognition activated. Saeed Ben Rama. Played 86 minutes. 7 out of 10.
Elsa, I agree with a 7 out of 10 for Ben Rama because he had a decent game and played his part. Elsa, give me another player rating.
Okay, generate.
Have you ever seen a player rating show like that? No, you haven't, right? And once again, there's a reason why I'm saying all of this. Have you ever seen a player rating show like that? No. Anyway, this is what Richard Wharton said. Your show being refreshingly different is, in my humble opinion, a welcome alternative to the long-standing WHU social media channels. I wish you continued success. So, what did he say there? Refreshingly different. I am different, right? Now, the term watch along, the term player ratings, the term preview and review, roundup, show, they're all terminologies used when you are in this field of YouTube, right? If you're a fan channel, you're going to use those terminologies. Now, going back to the video I just played with you guys. 15 months ago, I named it the Premier League Preview Show. Remember the word show, yeah? And then 8 months ago, when Alisson scored that header, I called it the Weekend Round Up, right? 8 months ago, Round Up. So I've used the word show and Premier League and Round Up. So fast forward to the other day, on Tuesday, I put out a video which was called the Premier League Roundup Show, right? So clearly I use those terminologies. And the worst thing is I thought for about 10 minutes, what should I call this? What should I call this? Anyway, now we get to the point of this video. I then get a message yesterday that someone from another channel has sent to somebody else, basically saying, why is Titch copying me? Because this person also has a show called the Premier League Roundup Show, which I knew nothing about, right? Because I don't follow this person, I don't watch their videos. The reason why I don't watch their videos is because it's boring to me. It's the same old, boring, right? Why is Titch copying me? Anybody with a piece of brain would understand me, the lion, copies nobody, right? I set trends and then I move on. I create my own studios from a blank canvas. Then I move on. All using my phone, by the way. Everything on my phone. Then I move on. I create a studio. Yeah, it's good. It's hot. No, it's really good, actually. Then I'm on to the next one. So one thing that I never do is copy anyone, right? And, you know, coincidentally, now that we're here, that said channel actually has really, really copied a well-known show that is on Sky Sports. Is what it is. So I couldn't believe it. And then I thought, do you mean I've copied you as in the title or the content? Right? Now, you know, now I need to start doing my homework. This channel's Premier League roundup show has been going for 2 months. 2 months. My Premier League preview show, 15 months ago. My weekend round up, 8 months ago. But I'm copying you. Now look at this. If you're smart enough, and people will say, oh no, you know, like, don't know. No, I will address this, because like I said, these people, there's a little alliance, and you know, everybody. I'm not part of that, and I never have been, and I'm happy with that, right? But what the sheep can't do is intimidate the lion. You know what I'm saying to you? I am the lion in this context. So now, anybody that's smart enough, you watch this said channel's Premier League roundup show, and you watch my. I actually changed the title because I never want to be the same as anyone. So once I realized that, and this is another thing, I changed it to the Premier League results show. But I still use the word, obviously, clearly, the terminology is in this. I never, ever, ever want to be the same as somebody else. So I definitely wouldn't intentionally do that. Right? Not as the lion that I am. So now, going back to what I just said. Go and watch their version of the Premier League roundup show. And watch mine. Watch mine. Yeah? Mine is not on StreamYard. Mine is not the, you know, the easy option of just going on StreamYard, getting a few guests on and they speak about it. Mine is full out. Mine is edited. Mine is creative. Look at the studio that I'm sitting in. Look at the studio that I built. If I send you the image that I built that studio from, your head would be mind blown. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this now because of the context of what we're here, right? A lion does not concern himself with sheep. Now let me read you another comment from Richard Wharton. I'll put this on the screen. I don't know Richard Wharton, as in personally, right? Now let me read this. This comment was from, I don't even know what video it was from. You have something refreshingly different yet very special. Keep believing. You, like Martin Peters, are 10 years ahead of your time. So somebody that's 10 years ahead of their time. And you know what? I heard that comment about me many years ago when it comes to my style of football coaching. Because I don't go to the handbooks, the FA handbooks. Here, self-taught editing. I've never watched one tutorial. None of that. It's all self-taught. Right? So if someone says I am 10 years ahead of my time, would someone that's 10 years ahead of their time copy the title? A very basic, using the same terminologies that we all must use in this field. Would I copy anybody? And the fact that these people went through a third party, Wise Titch. Let me get this message up on the screen. I won't even put it on the screen. I'm not going to give, you know, unnecessary people unnecessary attention. I'll tell you what it says though. Where is it? Yo, the person that they messaged, and then they deleted a message. Then they've got a screenshot of my video, which looks fucking amazing. That studio is fucking amazing. Then they sent another message which deleted. Then they put this: he's copying me, question mark, what's going on? You know what that tells me? Or is confirmation. Some people think they run YouTube. Some people think that it's their given right that people like me can't come onto the scene as an unknown quantity by themselves like a lion and do his thing. So I've known all of this. I felt all of this a long time ago. How can you fear someone that doesn't take YouTube seriously? How can you fear someone that YouTube is probably, if I'm going to be honest, 25th on his list of priorities in life? How can you fear that person? Or why do you fear that person? Maybe that person is 10 years ahead of the game. And now that I've come out there and said, look, I'm going to take this more seriously, now I'm seeing these little messages. Me copy you. Think about that. Anybody, and all these little supporters of all these channels, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Understand, this is a reaction for somebody coming at me. So you can all say what you want, all your little alliances and all that, but if you're not the type of person that can say, you know what, what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong, and say, you know what, this channel that he's talking about, they came at him, and he is in fact right in what he's saying, then you're weak. You're weak. But there will be people that say, you know what, I know who he's talking about, and he's bang on the money here. So, like I said, you see this thing behind me? Yesterday, on my phone, I just thought, let me make a little boom. You see that behind me? I am very creative. I copy no one. I set trends. I'm a pioneer. And when I do something, I'm on to the next project. That's why I will keep evolving. Because I am never content, never happy with what is what. I'm always looking to progress. And maybe that, I understand why that scares some of you lot. Don't be scared of me. The lion.